Hey guys and gals, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3, and I may have told a little bit of a lie at the end of the last episode, because I said we were going to go straight to the Citadel, and we are going to do that, but I said we were going to continue with the plot and talk to the Asari counselor and learn what kind of secret mission she has in store for us, but I keep forgetting that we have the Omega DLC that we need to tackle, and I do want to get that out of the way pretty soon, but first, before we get on to that, there are messages to check and people to talk to. And since I'm here, let's go with the messages first. Ooh, let's talk Quarian War. Oh, I see, Diana. I see. It may be hard to believe after what we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy is barely aware the Quarians ever went into the Veil, let alone started a war with the Geth. We're sitting on a major piece of history here. I have material from all the players except you. There are other players to this game? Can I get into your... That's a really weird way to ask if you can come to my cabin for an interview. Can I get into your cabin for an hour and get your thoughts on a vid? On vid. Diana. Progress report. Commander, with assistance from the Geth, our fleet is... Sorry, I decided to deliver that without emotion. I kind of thought it was someone from the Geth, not Ron. With assistance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. We have focused most of our efforts on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Turian fleet, while the Geth harass the Reapers. I like it. I like it a lot. Even with our newfound peace, it seemed foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in close proximity. I agree, because there's been way too much hate for way too long, and that's a bad recipe. It only leads to disaster. I understand from Admiral Zen that the Crucible project continues well, though Zen herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Though eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she'll find some way to improve its functionality. I question her brilliance. I really do. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend, but her logic seems to be very skewed at times. I would never have believed you would talk Han down, Commander. That's totally not even part of the rest of... Oh, right, how everything finished. You could have said that while we were on Rannoch, you know. Alright, Kilos a lie. I found work to do from Talizora. Okay. Just wanted to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in engineering. It seems like the best place for me to help, as long as I'm coming with you anyway. Please drop by when you have a minute. We can do that! We can do that, and it looks like there's nobody to visit on the Citadel. Well, not for the Citadel DLC anyway. We still need to go there in order to start the Omega DLC because... well, that's where Arya's currently holding up. Wait, you have no words? I purposely went quiet so you guys could talk. Okay, what's up, Joker?
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
Hi, Commander Shepard. I can do anything.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion. Before it sacrificed itself, Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to... him.
That's really interesting. I feel like that's the saddest we've ever heard. Edie. Whoa, hello. There's a glitchy spot right there. I'm gonna see if I can find it again. Yep. Right over where, whatever that thing is. Huh.
Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
I don't know. What do you guys think about that topic matter? Not about the Geth, but about the Reapers, whether they work as a consensus or whether they have a hierarchy and act as individuals. I'm personally leaning towards the idea that they act more as individuals than anything else, just based solely on what we've seen with not only Sovereign from the first game, but Harbinger as well more lately. Because as we've seen, they reference each other by name. They have names. That's a big step. But the Reaper that we just dealt with said, Harbinger speaks of you. It sounds like they have their own individual personalities, their own opinions to form. I feel like we should go and tell Edie this. Then again, she was kind of down there on the planet with us. She'll figure it out.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
That's a loaded question if I ever heard one.
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
Oh no, I feel like there's no way this interview turns out well. Diana, I hope you're going to edit this footage and put some serious spin on it, because me about to say that they've been upgraded by the Reapers is not going to help with that question. Because then people are going to start thinking that the Reapers have backdoors into the Geth, which is hopefully not true. Jeez, I hadn't thought about that before.
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I bet my life on it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
That was a very good way that Shepard put that last question. Not question, sorry, answer. Because the way it read on screen, that's never a good thing to respond with. That the Geth have had upgrades from the Reapers. As I put, I think a lot of people would have, I didn't mean to go into the emails or anything. I just wanted to see if there was anybody else who I could invite up that I'd missed from earlier on in the game. I guess not. Either that or they're not showing up anymore. No. There's no way I would have missed anyone. Alright, let's go see Tali now. So, if I remember correctly, Tali is going to be on this side. So we'll deal with her first and then check... Oh, never mind.
Help repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
If only my imagination was that good.
Oh, I feel like Donnelly's getting worse and worse, and one of these days I'm just gonna slap him. I wish I could slap him as commander. It's like, you are objectifying pretty much every single female member of this crew, and I will not stand up for it.
Report.
Shepard.
Okay, so where is she? She must be... Okay, all the way over there. Next time I'll remember. Next time I'll remember to come in via that door just so I can deal with Daniels and Donnelly straight away, and then go see Tali.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tali. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
I don't know if I'd ever actually considered asking how can they do that, but that's a fair question. I was going to say more along the lines of, that's amazing, and I'm really glad that they can actually get back to their old lives even sooner now with the cooperation of the Geth. If only you guys had thought to just talk to the Geth sooner.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
I feel like this needs to be adapted for, well, anybody. You could make vaccines for pretty much anything because, well, it'd be like having maybe nanobots in your system, nanites in your system that could potentially fight off the infections as well as improve your own natural immune system. That sounds great. Guys, we could end... Okay, hold on. I was about to say we could end world or galaxy-wide sickness forever, but we have more pressing concerns in the form of Reapers.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you. Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side. By the way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look.
But I was just in my cabin. Now we have to go... Fine. Fine, I'm on my way back up. But yeah, Tali, maybe reconsider, maybe consider having a Geth in that suit. Just let Shepard know in advance, because I think it would probably be better for you, because you could actually, you know, have a working immune system and not have to worry about, well, death. Ever. Hold on, let's see. We haven't spoken to Javik in a while. Alright, we're gonna do it. I know I'm not meant to miss too many of these, and I've not been great about that. I have been missing quite a lot of sessions with Javik. If he's in here. Yeah, he is.
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics.
And I'm out.
I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies.
I'm sorry. Nope. I'm just not listening to you. La 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 la. Bye, Javik. This is why I never see Javik. He's just so prejudiced, and I can't stand it. I just want to punch him in the face.
Reaping begins in rural areas. Millions are dead in the Central Asian wilderness, even more in sub-Saharan Africa. We'll give you the gruesome view of what happens when the Reapers don't stop to indoctrinate. Now, in the battle space.
And now I'm depressed after hearing that. Jeez. Why do I even go around talking to people of the ship? Why? Why do I bother?
Commander.
I guess to make sure that we're getting every possible conversation out, because sometimes we do actually get good news. Sometimes. Just sometimes. We do hear something that makes us smile, that makes us happy. Actually, I'd say about 50% of the time. I'm not giving this game enough credit. Alright, after we see the surprise, I promise we are going to the Citadel to start off the Omega DLC. And that's what I was talking about earlier. There are moments that make us smile, and that's kind of one of them. that Shepard gets a picture of what Talia would look like without her mask, and everybody gets to see what Talia looks like without her mask. Now there is a... Ooh, hold on. I'm going to say hi to Pause. Hi, Pause. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's go. To the Omega DLC. As I was saying, though, before I completely got distracted by space animals, there was a surprising amount of controversy over just her picture, over Talia's picture in the game, because they'd essentially used the voice actors, or voice actress's picture, and kind of reskinned it a little bit. They took the picture, they photoshopped it a little bit. As you can see, that's obviously not a normal human being. And then they put it straight into the game, and it seems like a lot of people weren't really happy about that. I'm not entirely sure why, though. I'm not sure why all of the hate, if I'm brutally honest. For me, it would be great, because I'd be able to go, hey, look, that is my face. That's my actual face, modified a little bit, but it's my face in a video game, in a great video game. I'd be over the moon.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
It's okay, I can shoot you in the foot.
Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
It's alright. I don't like people being sassy at me.
So where is she?
Shepard.
You know, I wonder how long she's been waiting for me just to do that dramatic entrance. It's not like I call ahead and say when I'm coming.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
Kind of just imagine, ooh, Shepard's coming, quick, into the car for the dramatic reveal.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
Hey, you know me.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Seriously, I can autograph your foot by shooting it, if you really want one that bad. Alright, well, since that was technically a DLC encounter, nothing's changed on the ship, so we can actually, we don't have to go around talking to everybody, we can go straight into this. Ooh, actually, hold on. I do want to... Wow, you guys are really close by. I do want to check the map real quick, see if anybody's in any special locations, and then talk to Trainer real quick, because we don't talk to her that often. Wait. There's something happening in the lounge. I'm down.